Oops, 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 oops. A leaky baby, leaky baby. Do 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 do. Whoa, that's weird. Is that correct? What's going on with that? Hopefully it's working. Oh shit, there's a lot of comments. Sorry, I was actually putting the link on Twitter, so I haven't seen the comments. Time out. I'm on my PS4 right now, so I have to I'm going to be missing a lot of comments, but let me try to look at this for a second. Let me go back and look at these comments. Wait a second, sorry. This is going to be comments, but let me okay, I got to look on my phone. Xavier Prude, yo. PVT Sooner, sup Clayton, what's up? Elko Yoop. Kowalski Scooty Bong. What a name is that? Kowalski Scooty Bong. What a name. Hey Clayton. Left Conway, sup? Jace White, what's up? Can't wait for Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta combos. Yeah, if I'm around when he comes out, we'll see it, right? Omega Dead. I need PP training. Well, I think it's called Kegels. I think Kegels is what it's called when you do PP training. Some people also say right before you bust, you stick your finger up your butthole and you just put your dick in a vice grip and you just hold on. Ryuanez, I'm saying that name wrong, I'm sure. Clayman, what's up? Kowalski Scooty Bong. Team Fusion is a thing now without Zamasu, yeah. Where am I? Sorry. Nobu, what's good, Clayton? What's up? Feel on bass. Yo, Clayton, let's play first to 3. I already said I don't play this game. I just play this game when I'm bored to do combos, so I don't play this game. The Dwan 443. Hello, Clayman. I'm almost angel rank. I don't know what angel rank means. Northy Sauce, what do you think about Gogeta's Super Saiyan 4 having Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta moves? I think that is likely what they would have to do, and that's what I was going to talk about in this video. We can do like a game theory video, but I think that is logically what you would do, I suppose, but let's wait for some people to get in here, more people. Mental Midget, does your lupus get worse in the cold weather? Yes, it does, especially the Chilblains lupus that I get on my feet specifically, yes. I actually showed my feet not too long ago. I started getting the blisters all over it. So yeah, no, it definitely gets worse during the winter. I could turn on the camera and I could show you what they give me for my lupus, but generally, they actually give me Revatio and keep the blood flowing to try to make sure that, because I don't heal very well. Like it sucks because even when I get pimples, oh my God, it takes so fucking long to recover from a fucking pimple, dude, because my body I don't really, recover anymore. So they actually give me Revatio, which is basically just Viagra, and I'm supposed to take Viagra 3 times a day actually to keep my blood flowing for, because I get scars just from little baby pimples, and it's if my lupus gets really bad, I have some like steroid cream I can use, but I really hate using that because some of it is like so powerful, you can even feel it like seeping into your fucking body and it makes you almost feel like sick. You know what I mean? Anyway. Kowalski Scooty Bong. How do you feel about Baby supposedly having assets from Cooler and 16? I don't know what you mean by having assets from Cooler and 16. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Do you play Dragon Ball Legends? No, I don't. I don't really actually play a lot of video games, actually. I barely ever play video games, actually. The only time I play a lot of video games is when I'm into like an RPG. I'll play like a lot of RPGs, but the Dawn 443. Do you think there will be a season 4 or a Fighter 2Z? Yeah, I would assume so. Yeah. Who cares? Evil Baby Yoda. What an evil looking Baby Yoda. Thanks for the $4, Evil Baby Yoda. Yeah, I would assume there's going to be a season 4, yeah. I use those Gogeta colors. Mental Midget, sorry to hear it, man. It's okay. It's fucking Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta we're talking about. Viagra 3 times a day. Yeah, so if you look it up, you can actually, I could probably find it. So, you know, Viagra was originally used as like a heart medicine, that kind of thing. So Viagra was not normally originally used to give yourself like boners, but then, you know, that they're like, oh, the side effect is giving you a boner, so that's what it's like used for. So yeah, no, I use it for the blood flow because I use it for the blood flow to you know, because I get from all the chilblains lupus, I get like injured very easily, right? So Viagra, yeah, but yeah, you can look it up. Yeah, so Viagra was not originally used for boners, but yeah. Do you take zinc supplements? Yes, I do take zinc supplements. Yes. Understandable, given the pain it caused. Some of the animations seem to be used 16 grabs and Cooler's drop kick. I wouldn't be surprised if it uses that. I mean, the game is it does reuse assets, right? What's up, Clayton? How is your health? My health is same old. Nothing really interesting. I mean, unfortunately, I do need to. I was going to be making a video of, excuse me, a kind of like fitness update. Because I try to do that once or twice a year. You know, I try to do once or twice a year to do a fitness update. So I was going to do a video, but unfortunately, man, my workouts have been really bad. So, oh boy, you know, because I get all these cluster headaches and migraines. And so, man, I've had a pretty bad period. I've missed a lot of workouts. And I just, a lot of body pain lately. I recently had like 2 weeks where I couldn't even do like a chin up. Like my body was just hurting so bad. So, but I do need to, you know, do one of those updates for fitness and stuff. What's up with the dislikes? All right, where I missed something. Hey, is there anyone you want to have put in the game left? Like I said, I originally wanted Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I'm still happy that Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is in the game. Like that's why it's funny that people are mad at me, because people need to understand my channel isn't a bullshit channel. If you're asking the nerd Clayton, is nerd Clayton happy that Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is in the game? Yeah, I am, because I think Super Saiyan 4, the designs look stupid, but for whatever reason, I think Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta actually looks cool. I don't know if it's just his color palette, but it works for me. So the nerd of me is happy that he's in the game, but the logical person of me, he should not be in the game. He has no purpose of being in the game, right? I mean, my channel is not a bullshit channel. When we're talking game theory videos, I cut out the nerd part of me, right? The nerd part of me is cut out of game theory videos, right? I'm having a logical conversation. This is not Maximilian. Let's go! Let's go, guys! Let's go! Let me hype everything up! Oh, and then not play the game anymore. Let's go! That's not me, dude. When I'm making a game theory video, I'm talking about it logically. So yeah, Nerd Clayton is happy that Gogeta is in the game. But Nerd Clayton doesn't give a fuck. I mean, but Logical Clayton doesn't give a fuck about Gogeta being in this game because he has no purpose to be in this game right now, right? You know what I mean? I don't fucking suck. Bandai Namco already got my $50. I bought the game. I'm not sucking off Bandai Namco after giving them my $50. You want me to give you $50 and suck you off? No. I already gave you $50. Now I'm going to comment on your product because I paid for it. Get the fuck out of here. This isn't a fake channel. So again, that's why I said Nerd Clayton is happy he's in the game. But Logical Clayton, who makes these videos, is like, dude, why is he in the game? Right? I mean, can we understand, like, having a logical conversation here, dude? You know what I mean? I'm not a bullshit channel, dude. I don't steal people's content and post it as my own. I don't go around sucking off game companies to try to get freebies. You know what I mean? That's not my channel, okay? You already got my money because I paid $50 for your game. I'm not going to pay you $50 and suck you off, okay? So there's a difference, dude. Let's go! Oh my God, Bandai Namco. And you know what the funniest thing is? I told you guys, and I showed the fucking messages before. Bandai Namco, when they invited Maximilian and all those other guys, and I put out the name, I'm not gonna say which guy it was, but you know, there was people like Perfect Legend, Maximilian, all these other guys that went to Bandai Namco. Guess what? They actually had the game for free much earlier on than everyone else. One of the guys actually messaged me, and he told me that Bandai Namco, when they went in there, they gave them the game. Because he was actually asking me how to do shit. I'm not fucking joking, right? I don't want to throw him under the bus because I know they all got to make a fucking living. So I'm not trying to throw them under the bus. But that's fucking true, dude. You know what I mean? The difference is I'm not going to fucking suck Bandai Namco off to get those freebies. Okay? That's my hot chocolate. I mean, the story is, it's an old story. Because all that beta, 6 months of the game, Maximilian, all those guys going to play the game. I was telling all these guys, this works in the game, this works in the game. Everyone's like, no, it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Then you want to know what? After my very first videos I put out for the beta, guess what? One of those 4 guys, I'm going to keep it a secret, but you can guess who it is, messaged me, and he was like, wow, you were right about everything. Can you tell me some other stuff to do in the game? Because actually Bandai gave me the game for free and I've had it for the past month already. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, let's go! All these other guys sucking the company off to get freebies. That's not Clayton, okay? Clayton doesn't do that shit, right? You know what I mean? So, Nerd Clayton is glad that Gogeta is in the game. But Logical Clayton is, why is he in the game? Does that make sense? Anyway, let me go back to these messages, right? Dropkick is different than cooler babies used in anime, but Grab kind of looks like Vegito Grab. It looks so cool. I don't care. What do you want for Christmas, Clayton? I'm not a very kind of Christmas kind of person. I don't have like a lovey-dovey family. My family is one of those families I've said before that I feel like everyone hates each other, and then they get together for Christmas, and then they love each other, and it's like, oh God, it's really kind of stupid, right? You know what I mean? I got stuff for LO. Let's go, LMO. Like I said, I'm not gonna say who did it, but I can tell you, dude, one of those 4 guys that always was going to Bandai Namco to play the game early, all these guys that I was saying how the game was gonna work, Clayton was wrong, all this stuff wouldn't work. One of those 4 guys, and you can guess who it is, and I'm not gonna mention their name because I'm not trying to get anyone hurt. You know what I mean? But he was like, wow, you were right. And he's like, do you have any idea what to do with these other characters? And he's like, and I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, yeah, because I've already had the game for the past month. He's like, that last time Bandai Namco invited me over there, they just gave us all the game. We've already had it for the past month. We just couldn't say we had it. You know what I mean? So that's not me, though. I'm not like a fake person, dude. I don't suck people off. I don't go around stealing other people's content. You know what I mean? So, anyway. I didn't say that Max asked me for advice. I'm not saying who asked me. Like I said, there was Perfect Legend, there was Max. Was it like Wolfie, you know, what are these guys? Oh yeah, Rhyme Style, you know. So I'm not saying which guy it was. I'm just saying, the only thing, I will call Max out on this. I'm not going to say that Max was the person that messaged me. You can imagine whoever you want to say is the person that messaged me. But I will say it was bullshit that I was posting that all this shit worked in the game, and then Max made that video about all this stuff that I showed everybody, and he didn't even shout me out. And he made millions of views off that video, and he couldn't even shout me out. That was pretty bullshit. I was very disappointed he did that. That was fucking pathetic of him, I thought. You know what I mean? So I'll call him out on that. That was fucking pathetic. You've been playing the game for 6 months, and you didn't know Goku could do a double super despite me telling you guys it, and then he got millions of views on that channel after I showed him and everyone else. And they couldn't even shout me out while they were playing the game for 6 months. That was fucking pathetic of him to do that. But anyway. Anywho, where are we? Yeah, there's not bad guys, but they know they have to act a certain way to get perks. Let's go! I don't get it. Why is there no point of Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta? Because Gogeta Blue is already in the game. Gogeta Blue already has all of Super Saiyan. Yeah, he basically does. That's one of the stupid things, right? What if what we saw was just a level 3 in progress and the character is actually Super Saiyan? You know what? Honestly, I actually probably would rather have Super Saiyan 4 Goku than Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Although I think Super Saiyan Gogeta is cooler than Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I think for the game, God, I actually kind of think Super Saiyan 4 Goku would be better just because it's so pathetic the way they put him in the game, right? I mean... Have I reached out to Max? No, I don't talk to Maximilian, no. Besides, then no, not really, no. I mean, me and Maximilian have had very, very small interactions, no. I'm not really friends with a lot of people. Me and him have had very small interactions at best. Very, very small at best. And like I said, at the end of the day, I'm not saying who messaged me when I made those beta videos. All I'm saying is, unless someone hacked their account... When I made my beta videos, after 6 months of me telling everyone what was going to be in the game, one of those 4 guys that kept getting invited to Bandai Namco, they messaged me and they're like, wow, you were right. And they're like, well, did you have any other ideas for any of these other characters? And I'm like, what do you mean? And they're like, well, Bandai Namco actually gave everyone the game the last month we were there. We just can't tell anybody. And I'm like, oh, okay. Wow. Nice. Anyway. Like I said, no, my only thing with Max that I will say was bullshit is it was bullshit for me to be posting how all this stuff works in the game. And they had this game for 6 months. They were going to Bandai Namco. And these motherfuckers could do nothing but ABC special. And I'm like, dude, you guys know there's sparking loops. You know there's double supers. You know there's bomb loops. You know there's trunk flip combos. No, you're wrong. And then right when I put out my very first beta videos, Max was then like, oh shit, this does work. And then he put out, oh, you know, if you actually do an auto count, like, I want you to think, do you realize how stupid people are? Do you realize that no one knew before I did it for 6 months? Nakil, Tatsu, all these guys, while they were doing it for 6 months, they didn't know that auto combos in the air home in on the guy? Are you fucking kidding me? Pathetic. And then Max made that video like, oh, if you do auto combos in the air, it actually homes in on the guy, and then you can do a Goku double super. And he got millions of views off that video. And I'm like, damn. I'm like, you can't shout me out after I just showed you? I was like, dude, you've been playing the game for 6 months and you can't shout me out? You played the game for 6 months. Come on. I'll call him out on that. That was bullshit that he couldn't say my name. I was like, wow. Damn. Damn, is that wrestling thing? Ooh, the Dwan 443. Did you know cats can have 3 or 4 ears? No, I didn't. I didn't fucking know that. Is that true? Oh boy, wow, I missed a lot of messages. Sorry, let me go, where am I? It's sad now because Blue Gogeta won't have room for innovation. That's exactly why I think it's so sad. Because now there's an excuse not to flesh out Blue Gogeta. Do you realize, like I said, people need to understand when I make these videos, there's Nerd Clayton and there's Logical Clayton. Nerd Clayton does not care about making videos. I am not a let's go! You know what I mean? I am not one of those guys, okay? Nerd Clayton does not make fake videos, okay? The only person that makes videos is Logical Clayton. And that's why I've been able to like find all this stuff for over 20 years now, dude, right? Because I can logically look at a game without even playing it. I've been able to see how it works. Because I take that only like trying to get hype about something and I can look at the game logically, dude, right? That's why it sucks. Nerd Clayton likes Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Logical Clayton does not. Because now it gives you an excuse to not flesh out regular Gogeta, right? Do you see what I'm saying? It's given you an excuse to not flesh this character out. Final Fantasy VII Remake won the best RPG and best music for the game. What did you think about the music in the game? You know what? Actually, I do think... You know what's funny, dude? Actually, I'm not a super big Final Fantasy VII nerd. Actually, I like Final Fantasy VIII and Final Fantasy X a lot. Like... Final Fantasy VIII is a little bit nostalgia, but the music in Final Fantasy VIII I really liked a lot. Final Fantasy X I would describe as a game that... My problem with Final Fantasy X is the game feels so incredibly epic, but it's a game you beat so fast. And it's like the game is... You're supposed to have such a crazy amount of emotion that you're traveling the world and Yuna's about to kill herself, but... You die, but the game is over so fast. It feels like you just walk through the game. It's like, I just walked through the whole game in 20, 30 hours. That was my problem with Final Fantasy X. Final Fantasy X doesn't feel epic enough. Like it does, the game doesn't do the story justice, I think. But yeah, Final Fantasy VIII has the best music, I think. But so I kind of went off on a tangent. But Final Fantasy VII Remake was interesting because Final Fantasy VII, I'm not super horny about, but man, I actually really liked the remixes of Final Fantasy VII. Considering I'm not super horny about Final Fantasy VII, I actually really like the music in Final Fantasy VII Remake. It is incredibly, incredibly well done, I think, actually. But, I mean, okay, we have enough people in here, so let me just, like, look at this Gogeta, right? This is what I'm talking about. You have to, when you think about a video game, you have to be able to take the nerd part out of it to like take the nerd part out of the logical part. Like, let's compare this to sex, right? Let's just compare this. How about this? I don't know how nerdy you guys are. Maybe some of you guys have never had sex, okay? Let's just say this. Have you ever been so horny as a kid that just a girl with big boobs you just jacked off to? You're just so horny. You're like, man, that girl has big boobs, and you just jack off to a girl with big boobs. And then you get done jacking off and you're just like, oh, and you're like, I just wasted a nut on that girl. She's not really that hot. She's not really that hot, but I just busted a nut because she has big boobs. Have you ever done that? That's why I talk about you need to be able to distinguish nerdgasms, post-nut clarity. That's a good way to post it. You know what, McDoomheart? Maybe I'm going to put that Gogeta Super Saiyan 4 post-nut clarity, right? So anyway, right? You need to be able to look at a video game from post-nut clarity. If I look at Gogeta Super Saiyan 4, if I'm just horny, I'm like, well, I think Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta looks cooler than Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. I think the whole red laser beam with blue laser beam final Kamehameha or Big Bang Kamehameha that he has in games, I think it's very aesthetically pleasing. But with post-nut clarity, I guess we're going to call it, right? I'm like, well, what the fuck? What is he doing in this game? This character, you already gave him moves like this. He already has the Big Bang Kamehameha, right? Okay, right? He already has this move. That's his taunt, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. He already has his hard slash. You're like, dude, well, wait a second. Because here, I want you to think about this, right? We're talking about this logically, right? Remember, if you like post-nut clarity, I guess you could actually donate to McDoom Heart for that, or you could donate to me because it's my stream for my Christmas present, right? Think about this logically, right? I make videos logically, right? Again, what I said, there's no hype train in my videos. There's no me taking anyone else's content and posting it as my own, whatever. I make logical videos about how video games actually work, right? So I want you to logically tell me right now, this game is about to have 50 characters, right? Think about this logically, right? What does this Gogeta do that is different than every other character in the game, right? You can post it in the comments. What does Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta right now do that is different than every single character? What is the only thing that is unique about this character right now? In the grand scheme of this game. In this game that already almost has 50 characters, so you know this game is extreme. They're trying to squeeze blood out of a turnip with this game, okay, right? Think about this logically. I'll give you a minute. What is the only thing that this character does that is different than other characters, that puts a new spin on this game, right? Think about it for a second while I read these other comments. Let me go back. He's sexy. Okay, well, I don't know about that. I'm talking. This is post-nut clarity. Okay, this is post-nut clarity. This is not a bullshit stream. Okay, we don't do bullshit streams on my channel, right? We're trying to have a logical conversation. I'm gonna give you guys a minute. I'm giving you guys a minute. Tell me. No, this is not. He's cool. You know what? If you guys can't come up with anything, that just is even more proof that Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta should not be in the game, right? If you guys literally cannot come up with anything that this character does that is actually unique in the game, then you have proved that there is no fucking reason for this, you know, for Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, right? Can anyone post in the comments? I mean, I'm serious, dude. Just think about it, right? Can you post anything that he does? I'm guessing not, right? Okay, jump heavy. This is no. So you guys aren't even thinking about this, right? This is the only thing that's actually different about this dude, right? Let me show you. This shit. His normal fireballs are beams. That's basically the only fucking new spin this character has if you think about him fundamentally in the game, right? Instead of having fireballs, if you think about how the game works, right? Let's put boom, boom, boom. He's shooting fireballs, right? Boom, boom. He's shooting fireballs, right? So it's like, oh, boom, boom. You know, boom, he just goes through it. Oh, normally the whole... Okay, let's think about this. Remember, we have this whole tug of war between reflecting and homing dashing, right? It's one of the only gimmicks of the game, right? It's one of the only gimmicks of the game, right? Exactly, right? That's another thing, right? So we could have this too. Right? No, like I said, think about this logically. Just think what I'm talking about right here. Okay, boom, he does this. Time out, he does this. So boom. Oh, sorry, wait, let me have him do that. Hopefully I recorded this correctly. Oh, but he doesn't care about that. He can just do that shit, right? This is the only fucking new spin this character has on what a character can be in this game, right? The whole, he has a beam instead of a fireball, and if you're to think about the game from a sort of face value perspective, a lot of the whole fireball tug of war between reflecting and homing dashing, he bypasses that, right? That doesn't matter versus him. But besides that, this character doesn't add any new idea to what Dragon Ball FighterZ can be, okay? So that's what I'm saying. So if you put Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta in the game, right? If you put Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta in the game, what are you going to give him that is different than every other character? What kind of new spin is he going to have in this game? Right? Can you think of anything, right? That's what I talked about. This game is being bled dry creatively. There is almost no creative characters in this game, okay? Right? So if you're going to put another Gogeta in, what value does he have that he's bringing to the game? Besides that he's cool, right? Boom, like, okay, isn't this a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta move? What's it going to do? Okay, what is this move going to do when you have Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta? I guess it's a birthday candle is going to come out, like the anime. Instead of this move, okay, he has this move, right? Instead of this move, what's he going to do? He's just going to blink and the guy shoots across the screen. They already have Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's moves in this character. He has almost all of his moves already. So here's the thing. People are like, oh, well, you can give him Super Saiyan 4 Goku's moves. You can give him Super Saiyan Vegeta's moves. What the fuck are Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta's moves and Super Saiyan 4 Goku's moves? Okay, he's going to have a red Kamehameha. And instead of a Gallic gun, maybe he's going to do the final shine and it's going to be green. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay, so this is going to be a red laser beam when you're Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta because it's a 10 times Kamehameha. This is going to be the final shine, so it's a green laser beam. Maybe when he does this move, it's going to be like, you know, when he versus Janemba and he's going to do a flip kick and he's going to knock you up instead. But that doesn't add anything to the game. Do you see what I'm saying? You have to be able to distinguish the nerd part of you, and you have to be able to distinguish the post-nut clarity version of you, dude. What does Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta... And besides this, okay, so here we have... Okay, let's think about this for a second, right? So what is Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta going to have? Okay, well, what moves hasn't he already used? He has, you know, instead of this move, instead of a rainbow throw, maybe they're going to give him that move where he blinks. He's going to blink now, and it's going to knock the guy away. Instead of doing this move, instead of like knocking you down after that, maybe he's going to do the flip kick up, right? Instead of this move being this, he's going to do the 100 times Big Bang Kamehameha, right? But at the end of the day, that doesn't really add anything to the game, dude, right? And here's another thing, too. I want you to think about this. I want you to think about this from the perspective that I don't even play this game. I play this game when I'm bored and I do combo videos, right? Think about this. I want you to logically think about this, dude, right? What if I told you the same people that are going to buy Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta because they think he looks cool, they would have actually bought a $5 Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta skin. How about this? Imagine this. Imagine instead of adding Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta as a new character, they just flesh out this Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta that we have right now. We give this character a couple more moves, we flesh him out, and then we tell you we're going to give him a $5 Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta costume, and he's going to have different colors. Who is this? Answer me this. Wait, answer me this streamer. What makes your content different and cool? That's right, nothing. Who is this guy? So is this guy a hater that... I guess this guy is mad that I've done more than him in his video game. Dbfz Gamer, I destroyed this game 6 months before it even came out, and I talked about how the game was going to work. I didn't even play this game, and I found more shit than anyone else. How much shit... How about this, Dbfz Gamer? What do people use in this game that didn't come from me? Sparking loops. Go look at Nakul and Tatsu. For 6 months, they were the best in this game. They never did a sparking loop. They never did a homing dash rejump. No double supers. No bomb loops. No trunk flip combos. What the fuck is in this game that didn't originally come from me? You know what I mean? Anyway. So the thing is, like I said, you know what I mean? How about this? If I didn't do all this shit in this game, why did people, in an attempt to make people not watch my videos, say that I faked dying? How the fuck are you going to say that I faked dying in a hospital if I didn't do all this shit? I want you to think about how ridiculous that is. If I didn't do all this shit, why would you have to try to spread an agenda that, or a fucking hate campaign that Clayton faked dying in a hospital to get people to not watch my videos? I mean, come on, that's ridiculous, dude, right? But anyway, point is. You know what I mean? If I didn't do all this shit, why the fuck would you have to, why the fuck would you have to make that shit up? Give me a break, dude. But anyway, the point is, again, dude, the thing is, it just sets a bad precedent for this game, right? Because look at Vegito. Okay, so do you realize this too, right? So you're telling me, and you got to remember, Vegito is my favorite character, right? I want you to think about this. Do you realize that now there's actually an excuse to have Super Saiyan Vegito in this game? Because look at Vegito. He doesn't have that fucking taunt kick that he has in every other game. He doesn't have his counter. Look at this. He doesn't even swipe with his fucking feet. So you're telling me you're going to put in a Super Saiyan Vegito now later, and he's actually going to taunt with his feet. He's going to have more laser sword moves and all this kind of stuff. That is so stupid. And Super Saiyan Vegito is the one that I wanted. But I'll tell you this, and I'm telling you this again. Even as a nerd that doesn't play this game seriously, if Bandai Namco told me that you put in a $5 Vegito costume and you gave him all new colors and you just gave him blonde hair, I would have bought it. And I don't even fucking play this game. And you wouldn't have set a bad precedent to just keep putting in these clones, dude. Right? I mean, come on. It's fucking pathetic, dude. So that's the problem. It just sets a bad precedent for the game. Yeah, he's cool. But can you think about the game logically? You know, that's something that my haters can't do. I want you to think about like how ridiculous it is. Do you realize that there's people that actually think this is how crazy this is, dude? Think about this logically, dude. There's people that think that I somehow have the ability to. I went online because people kept saying that I faked dying. I signed on stream. I went on the fucking hospital. I showed you it. People think that I put a tumor in my own body. I want you to think about what a fucking retard some people are here. Clayton put a tumor in his own body. Are you a fucking idiot? How is that even possible, dude? Do you know what I mean? Like, dude, Clayton faked all these tournaments he won. How is it possible, dude? How did I show all these people, dude? Do you know what I mean? How the fuck do you realize how fucking unlogical some of you guys are? I know that I'm better than you at a video game. Why are you so fucking butthurt, dude? Get over it, dude. Like, how fucking retarded are you? How desperate are you that you've never done anything in a video game, so you have to say that I faked dying? And how stupid are some people to actually believe that? Like, come on. So anyway, the point is, dude, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is cool, but what is the point of him? What's the new spin they're going to put on him, dude? Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm sure you could do a lot of cool shit with him. I'm sure Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is going to be cool. You know, it's just like, man, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is going to be cool. But the problem is, what is he going to do for the game that you couldn't have just made a new skin for Gogeta, made people buy it, and actually just flesh out Gogeta? It's just an excuse that they will not flesh out Gogeta and they will not flesh out these other characters. That's the problem. It's unhealthy for the game. All right? You have to be like logical sometimes, dude. Yeah, the burden of proof is on people who make the claim, and then people are still like, no, Clayton lied about it. Isn't that crazy? And then when I show that it didn't happen, they're like, well, you faked it. I faked it. What do you mean I faked dying? What a fucking retarded thing to even say. Why the fuck would I fake that? Why the fuck would I fake that? And I never asked for money or anything. I was like, you know what? I'm tired of winning all these tournaments and everyone just says that, oh, I'm not actually sick. Oh, I just keep getting lucky. And so I quit. There was no like, oh, I'm going to stop playing unless you guys don't be mean to me. It was just like, you know what? I just won my last tournament and I was just like, I'm done. It's like, you know what? I went and I had my surgery and I just stopped. You know, it's so fucking silly, dude. It's ridiculous, dude. Who is this DBZ gamer, dude? I don't play this game, dude. I already said I just do combos when I'm bored. What is the Sajam treatment? I don't know what Sajam treatment even means. Anyway, the point is, like I said, I think Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is cool, but what are you going to do to make him cool? How did you deal with the nervousness in tournaments? Oh, I'm not actually a... I've always said that I've never been a killer instinct kind of person, actually. I said that. You know what I mean? That's what I said. There's actually, to be a good tournament player, you do need a killer instinct because people will take the fun out of the game. And that's why I always said that's one of the reasons too. Even, you know what I mean? Like, it was like a combination of things. Of course, traveling was very hard with how sick I was. You know what I mean? I showed that I was, you know, I was going to tournaments. You can look at, yeah, I wore a hat because all my hair was falling out. Like, what do you mean? Like, I faked that? I did radiation. I was walking around with a garbage bag in my tournament between matches, you know, getting sick. And I never had a killer instinct. Like I said, I never knew I was good at games. But that very first tournament I went to, you know, I just beat all these people. And it's just kind of like, there's just no point, dude. You know, I was just like, I don't have that killer instinct. When people talk shit all the time, it makes it unfun. I don't like fighting about a video game. You know what I mean? I got enough other shit in life going on than to fight about a video game constantly, you know? So that's the thing. I don't know. You know what? I was actually one. Yeah, so that's what I was thinking. So what are they going to do for Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta? Okay, is this going to be a red laser beam now? Oh, is this going to be a green laser beam when he does the final shine? When you're thinking about supers, though, yeah, I'm worried that they might give him a dragon fist, right? I don't think, you know what? I hope he doesn't get a dragon fist. I just feel like it'd be such a cop-out if they give him a dragon fist. I think it would be really weird. So what's the chances of you ever getting back into tournaments within this current time? I would not plan on getting in tournament. You know, how about this? I can take a picture of it real quick. Time out. I have to turn on the game. I don't ever plan on playing in tournaments again, but like I said, I have played online for Guilty Gear a little bit. Let me put in the game and I'll turn on the camera and I can show what I am in Guilty Gear. Wait a second. Let me turn on Guilty Gear. Wait a second. I don't know what the fuck I am in Guilty Gear right now. Wait a second. Let's see. Network. I'll turn on my camera. I gotta take a picture of it. Where's ranking? Oops. Ah, fuck. I pressed the wrong button. Sorry. Where is this? What button is ranking in this? I don't remember. Oh, rank. My result. No, my result, motherfucker. My result. Okay. Let me take a picture of this on my phone with it. Okay, time out. Sorry. So I would never enter a tournament again. I would never say never, but I mean, I have no intention of ever, you know, entering a tournament again. People take the fun out of everything. Like I said, back in the day, I used to play a little bit more online. You know what I mean? Like I said, you can still see matches of me playing the Japanese, beating all these other people, but people were just always talking shit, and then I got lucky all the time. People were saying, I'm like, okay, I just don't fucking care about fucking fighting, dude. Okay, let me turn on. Oh shit, I gotta turn this off. Where's this? Sorry, wait a second. Okay. HD. Let me turn on the camera for this thing. Where is this? How do I share? How do I? Oh, broadcast settings. Broadcast settings. Advanced settings. Includes PlayStation camera. Okay, is my camera on? Turn on. Where? There you go. There's my record in Guilty Gear. That's not me saying I'm good, but I am 244 matches I've played, and I've won 244. There you go. So see, I do randomly play, but I normally just play under fake names. I don't really care to... I don't want to fucking fight about video games all the time. Anyway, where are we? Oh yeah, where, sorry. My online matches. Where's this match of me playing the Japanese? Like I said, back in the day, you can still find a lot of matches of me playing on Nico Dogo, whatever. The Japanese used to record a lot of matches of me way back in the day. You can still find a lot of matches of me playing. Right there. Anyway. There's a link to one of them. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, let me go back and see what some of these other questions were. Where are we? I imagine Super Saiyan 4. Oh, Antony Dfr reset. What's up? Kakarot Cake. I imagine Super Saiyan 4 will have the same normals as Super Saiyan Blue with different special moves. And that's the thing. I assume that's probably pretty realistic, but that's boring if that's the case, though. Like if Clayton ever even did one match in the entire way of... Oh, yeah, of course, dude. The people are so... Man, people want me to be the bad guy so badly, dude, of course. And the thing is, that's why I said... And the thing is, people are always trying to talk about how, you know, oh, I'm so full of myself and everything. How many times do I have to tell people I would not expect to win a tournament anymore? I don't have a competitive ego anymore. I just showed that I play online randomly. I guess I'm just lucky, and I've won 244 times in 244 matches. I would assume, you know what? It's very possible. It's very possible that the next 244 matches I play, I could lose. I'm not saying I'm good. I'm just showing that is my record right now, okay? You know what I mean? People are always so mad. Oh, Clayton was beating the Japanese, but he just got lucky. Okay, I just got lucky. I got it. Sweet. I mean, what do you guys want? People just, people will do whatever, dude. I mean, can you imagine if I did go to a tournament again? I bet if I went to a tournament again and I lost, people would be like, hey, Clayton has secretly been practicing every single day and he couldn't win and he got blah, blah, blah. And it's like people would make up the most crazy excuse. And if I won, people would make up an excuse. You know what I mean? It's always like like I said, that last big tournament that I won, dude, people are like, oh, when Marn and Combo Fiend were considered the best in America, they got this for free. Clayton will never win again. Then I won. I just randomly showed up, no practice, didn't even lose a round, and I beat these guys, right? You know what I mean? Like, oh, how could you let Final Showdown win again? How could you let Clayton win again? Blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? It's so fucking retarded, dude. Clayton, why not teach local players new combos on certain games really good? I think it's kind of stupid to charge people to... I think it's kind of weird to be charging people money to teach them. But I do know some people apparently do that. You know, here's the thing though, dude. You know what I mean? I actually already, I already do help people. You know what I mean? You can go back. Let's just show this again. I'll go find this again just because I think it's fucking hilarious. I already did help the community. For 6 months in this game, I told people I kind of want to play Vegito if he comes out, but I don't know if I'm going to play. So for 6 months, I told people how this game was going to work. While Nakyul and Tatsu were considered the best in the game, and they just did ABC special, right? ABC special. They did nothing, right? And I'm like, you know, all this stuff works, right? All this stuff works, dude. Well, they are doing ABC special. Look at this.
Render by the new mutants.
Let's look at this. Oh, isn't this funny? What is this right here? Look at this little baby right here. Look at the comments right here of this little nugget. Look at this nugget. Why the fuck is Buttmonger thanking me for all my videos in this? I did help people, and I continue to help people for free. I'm always helping people for free and teaching everyone how all this shit works. I don't need people to give me money, right? I mean, come on. I would like to, by all means, donate. I would like to, by all means, donate to all this stuff, right? But you know what I mean? I already do help people. Oh, you hoard, Clayton. Now we need Pecan. You should do money matches at local bros. Quadons and Tech and won $5 grand one night. The only, God, I think I won one $50 money match one time. And I don't think I ever did any other money matches before that I can think of in my entire time in the video game community. I don't really, like I said, I don't have the killer instinct for video games. You know what I mean? So yeah, no, I really don't have a killer instinct. That's why, you know what I mean? Even if I was healthy, I don't think I would enter tournaments ever again. I just don't like people fighting about video games all the time. It's so fucking boring. You know what I mean? It's like, oh my God. And people are fighting about games. It's like, dude, you guys aren't even good. What are you fighting about? Like, dude, come on. It's just very, very, oh, so silly. You know, just, but whatever. That's life, I guess. Video games, serious business. Where are we? Clayton, the majority of your theory craft concerns combo conversions and such. Do you have any extensive thoughts on neutral play? I thought most of my videos are on neutral play. I barely have any videos on combo theory. So I don't know what videos you've watched, but I barely have any videos about combo theory. So most of my game theory videos are actually about how the game works. I don't know, you must be watching the wrong videos. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I almost have no combo theory videos. I can only think of, I've only ever done a few combo theory videos. Most of my videos talking about video games are actually neutral stuff. So I barely ever do combo theory videos. Like I said, I only do combo videos because I can do them. But I actually don't think combos are very interesting most of the time. So I would look at my channel because, God, when is the last time I even... when is the last time I've even done a game theory video about combos? I'm gonna go check. When is the last time I've done a game theory video about combos? Now I gotta go look at my channel. I don't fucking remember. I almost have no combo. Let me see. Oh God, how long ago was it? Dude, I think this is gonna be really long ago. The last game I have a theory about combos. Holy shit, how long ago is this? Jesus Christ. Holy shit. I can't even fucking find one. I don't know what videos you've watched. I cannot even... I know I made a video talking about combos. Okay. Wow. It was... Holy shit, what a coincidence. The last game theory I did about combos was actually December 21st, 2019. December 21st, 2019 was the last time I did a game theory video about combos. Wow, that was a very long time, yeah. Most combo theory videos are very, man, most of the videos are about game theory and about how they work. Okay, who is this Dbfz gamer that keeps talking shit? Who is begging for money here? I just said that I do this shit for free half the time. Okay, I don't know who Dbfz gamer is, but time out, let me block this guy. This guy just keeps posting stupid shit. Time out. I don't know what this guy wants. Dbfz gamer guy. I don't even... FNAF theory. I don't even know what the fuck this guy is talking about. Block. There we go. I don't know what the fuck this guy's talking about. Anyway, that guy's blocked. I don't know what that guy kept talking about. What does FNAF theory mean? I don't even know what this fucking shit means. Anyway. The point is, like I said this video, you need to be able to, you know, distinguish between, you know what I mean, you know, the nerd part of you and, you know, the logical part of you. And of course the nerd part of me thinks that Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is cool. But what is he going to add to the game? Because as it is right now, this Gogeta, the only thing this thing Gogeta does right now that is different than everyone else is the whole kind of fundamental idea of this game of reflecting versus homing dashing, you know, that kind of thing. Well, he doesn't have a regular fireball. He has a beam. Right? So that's cool. That is actually the coolest thing about Gogeta, right? But since the game doesn't trust its own idea enough, you don't see it enough because the game doesn't have real zoning. Like if you had real zoning with fireballs and block damage, that things actually did block damage. Like if this shit was actually doing block damage, you know what I mean? Like if this was actually doing block damage, so you're like, I don't want to keep taking this, dude, right? You know what I mean? This would be interesting, right? Because then it would be the one laser beam that you, well, fuck, I gotta take it because I can't just homing dash through it, right? That's the most interesting thing about Gogeta. And that's the one thing he does different than every other character. So what is the one thing you're going to do different with Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, right? I mean, that's what I'm talking about, dude. That's what I'm concerned about. And it just gives you an excuse to not fully flesh out this character. Right? So I don't know. But yeah, no. So Baby got mentioned earlier. What do I think about Baby? I think Baby being able to take your assists is cool. You know, I don't know if this is gonna happen, but personally, I hope it's something that Baby has to have killed you to take your assist. I think that would be cool. So basically, so say I have a team of, Vegito. If Vegito kills you, then Baby can't use your assist. But if Baby kills you, then he can use your assist. And I think that would be interesting because then you would have teams. So say I have a Vegito team, right? So I have this Vegito team and Vegito is beating you up, right? But then I always want to make sure that when I DHC, whatever the fuck I'm doing, I always want to make sure that the combo that kills you, I call in Baby. Because if Baby is specifically the one that kills you, then he gets to use your assist, right? I think that would be interesting, but as it looked like that, for what it's worth, it looked like Baby was actually going into an animation when Baby used the assist, so maybe that's a way to tone it down. Like maybe it's a command, and so, normally I just do something and I don't get cut out of it, whatever, but it looked like Baby was actually going into an animation in the video when he called the assist, so maybe it's not quite as free-flowing as it looks, or as you might have hoped. Maria Clade, is that one of my 2% female viewership? Thanks to the 2% female viewership audienceship. I appreciate it. But yeah, no, Baby, I'm down. Oh, what is this? Anto New York DFR reset. Thanks for the crazy combos. I always give you credit when I post my combo vids. When I post tech, the community seems to not care. Merry Christmas and happy holidays. Hey, I appreciate it, dude. Thanks. Merry Christmas to you as well. And yeah, dude, it's man, getting recognition in the community is very hard. I know it's very it's hard to get recognition. Some guy was actually messaging me recently on Twitter, and he was telling me that like other friends won't even let him go in the community to play video games with him because of how he looks, because he looks too hardcore or something. So, this community is very fucking racist against people. It's hard to get any kind of respect. There's a very big clique kind of community. You know what I mean? You gotta suck a dick to get stuff, right? Clayton, you think it's gonna be pre-planned? Also, I swear, if you don't get early access, I know I don't get early access. They don't want to fucking do that. Do I think Gogeta or Baby looks pre-planned, right? I don't know. It looks like he has some different moves. It looked like he had kind of like a hidden missile move, right? Like Dr. Doom. You know what I mean? So time out, I'm responding to a message. Sorry. Yeah, no, I think Baby Vegeta is good for the game. Like I said, I think it's pathetic how much that Dragon Ball Fighter Z is shitted on GT. So I think, GT deserves to get some love, right? And it looks like Baby is going to be different, right? So I think that's good. Or at least different, quotation marks. He's having a new gimmick, right? And this game needs any kind of fucking gimmick it can have because there's just not fucking different shit in it, dude, right? You know what I mean? You need different shit in this game. This game is fucking... It's too pre-planned as it is. We need different stuff to make characters feel special. And the problem is right now, how are you going to make Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta feel special? I wonder if different assists of the same character can be used in the same string. I wonder if different assists of the same character can be used in the same string. I would assume it just gives you whatever you already had, whatever the opponent had. I would assume whatever the opponent has is what you get. The only thing that I noticed in the video, although, is it looked like when he called the assist, it looks like he taunts. So it doesn't look like it's going to be like free-flowing, like, oh, I did this, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? It looks like he freezes and then he calls it out. So it doesn't look super free-flowing to me, which is a little disappointing, I think. Give Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta bigger breasts. He does have a pretty big chest. He does have a pretty big chest. Let me see. Oh, where am I? Sorry, guys. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta should be able to turn the 10-time Big Man like in the video games. Yeah, I would assume, I fully assume he will have a 10-time big Kamehameha. I definitely would assume he does. Yeah, like certain stuff doesn't work or ever optimal Leaky combination. By the way, what did you think about Kazunoko versus Goichi and how it went down? I did watch a little bit of it. I mean, like I said, I'm not, I don't play the game competitively, so I don't have a big opinion on the game competitively, per se. I can only tell you what I know is possible, right? When I make my videos, I don't talk like I'm good at the game, so I can only tell you what I know is possible in the game, but for me to be, I don't have any big super opinions on top player matches because I don't play the game, right? So I guess it was cool. I mean, I don't have a super big opinion on it though. From gameplay footage, Baby used a bar. He used a bar. Oh, did it show him taking super? I did not notice that actually. Let me go look at that. I'm gonna go look at that. Did he use it cost a bar for him to use the assist, really? That's kind of interesting. I actually didn't know that. Let me go. I only watched it once. I didn't watch it once. So I don't know. I only watched it once, so I'm not even sure, but I will go look. Baby trailer. Oh, it doesn't even show the bar. Yeah, so I don't see anything like that. Yeah, no, I don't see anything about him using a bar. He just does a little pose, like I said, so it looks like it's not as like I said, it looks like it has a little bit of a delay, so it's not like a free-flowing assist, which is a little bit unfortunate, I think. Oh, he does. Yes, you're correct. Yes, he does flash drain one of these. Yes, you are correct, sir. Yes, he does flash orange. Yeah, okay. So you're correct. I did not notice that. Yeah, okay. Huh, that's, okay, that's an interesting caveat. That is, I don't know, that's kind of interesting. Although, I have to say, at the same time, though, So actually, here's my question then, looking at that. That's a good call. I didn't realize that, but that's a good call. So here's my question, though. So some of these C assists, where's my controller? I don't know. Do I have anyone on a C assist right now? Okay, so say like Vegito C assist. That final hit will not combo if you've done a super long combo, right? But there's other C assists that actually do combo even after the 10-second thing, right? So does that mean if Baby has 7 bars, he'll be able to do 14 C assists at the end of the combo, right? Do you know what I'm saying? So can Baby just do 14 C assists at the end of the combo to like, does he have very ghetto kind of instant kill combos, right? Do you get what I'm getting at? Because obviously Vegito, you know, once the combo is 10 seconds, that final hit actually doesn't combo. But there's other C assists that actually do combo the whole time and have like a ultimate kind of super priority stun, whatever the fuck people call it. I'm not really sure, right? But so yeah, no, I guess that could be potentially kind of interesting, right? But good call, sir. Good call. Elijah XR. Is it Elijah XR? I think the way this works, that if you use light, you get an assist. If you use C, you get medium assist, and you B. Yeah, I wonder, but then how many commands does he have, though? How many commands does he have, though? Because if you have a different assist, or can you only use the one person that he's killed? I don't know. I'm sure they'll add more stun if you use an ally assist. Yeah, I'm not sure how it's going to work, but like I said, at least he has a little bit of a gimmick. At least he has a little bit different. The only thing that I say that I hope for him is I hope, because I think it's more interesting and it's healthy for the game, I hope, say, if Gogeta kills the person, I hope that Baby doesn't get to use the assist. I think it would be more interesting if you had to figure out ways to always that you want Baby to be the person that kills you. And if Baby kills the person, then you can use the assist. I think if you did that, I think that would add a more interesting dynamic to it. So I would hope that. What? Clayton went live and I didn't get the notification on YouTube. Yeah, I'm not going to be on much longer, but I'll probably make a YouTube video about what I talked about here, but, you know, whatever, dudes. Why are there 6 dislikes? Oh, because of all the haters. People are always trying to get people to not watch my videos. You know what I mean? People are mad. People are mad I'm better than them, that kind of thing. Blah, blah. Same as usual. Gotta spread the Clayton is evil agenda. Same old. Oh, well, I'm probably going to make some dinner here, though, pretty quickly. Do we have any other questions to talk about? And I'll make a quick... I'll make a... We'll make some dinner and I'll make a YouTube video talking about this kind of thing. What do we have? Oh yeah, shout out to Post Nut Clarity. Yeah, I could probably post Post Nut Clarity. I could probably do that. Yeah, that would work. I could do that. Does this mean theoretically Baby could have 4 assists for his combos? Yeah, but like I said, when Baby doesn't assist the opponent's assist, he actually like freezes for a second. So it's not like it's free flowing. You know what I mean? Excuse me. Any opinions on Final Fantasy 16? I don't think I've seen Final Fantasy 16. What is Final Fantasy 16? What is Final Fantasy 16? I'm taking off as well to read the hater threads. Oh yeah, there's always a lot of haters. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta could have a timer on his fusion and it can run out. And then it's a Goku and Vegeta tag team. I don't see how they would do that. I don't know how you would actually do that. But I hope that there's a gimmick to him. I hope there's a gimmick to him, but I don't know how you would actually do that. Where am I? Oops. Where are we? I don't know if you read my comment about Gohan's A assist. Which one was it? I thought I read the assist about the assist. I'm going off to eat my dinner. Looking forward to the video since I got off work a bit late. Have a fun night, man. Later, dude. Are you interested in playing Baby for a bit? I mean, I'll try him out, I'm sure. Assuming I'm around. Assuming I'm around, I'll try him out, I'm sure. No, I hadn't seen Final Fantasy 16, is it? So, I could go look it up, I guess, but... And to New York, DFW reset. Just wanted to stop by and say what's up. Keep up the hard work, Clayton Chapman. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it later. Alright, I'm signing off then. Have a good night, y'all. Later, dude. Is there any character that you would add to the game, or is the game done for you? Like I said, I would add characters that can actually add something to the game. I want characters that can add new gimmicks to the game. Like I said, I think they could actually add... I think you could actually add the Fat Android and Dr. Zero in the game. And instead of having like a regular reflect, they have a reflect that automatically sucks up, you know, the fireballs and gives them energy. I think that would add like kind of a weird spin on the game. I think they could do that. This went over the reveal trailer. I saw that when Baby calls Gohan assist, the enemy takes more time to recover than normal. Oh, I can't tell how long they took to recover. I'm not sure about that. Is Android Super 17 popular? I don't think he's super popular, but I see him brought up sometimes. But I don't think he's particularly powerful or popular. But I do see him brought up sometimes, but I don't see him being talked about a lot, you know. So I don't see anything about that, no. I don't know. Oh well, guys. Anything else, or I'm gonna bust out here? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate it. Take it easy.